Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are going to do a little Madden football here this afternoon. We'll be starting here in just a few moments. Here we go. We're going to kick the Washington Commanders' booty.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 8 of the NFL.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike
Washington
McCarthy.
scored. First time we played them, we kicked their butts good.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second and a couple. Walker escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Inside give to Elliott. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Walker from the gun on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. On 1st and 10, Walker. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Walker now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Walker. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Washington turn.
First down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. That is caught by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Walker. Finding Knox there, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Walker. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Damn it.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Have we seriously missed the field goal again? Boy, our kicker sucks.
A 1st down throw for Walker. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott.
Washington learned from the last one.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 22, Walker. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. Back to throw. Walker. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Elliott. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The Cowboys at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this one is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie from 8 yards out, and the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receivers.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and 1 for... Throwing to start the drive. Walker. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Flush to his right. Looking deep for Elliott. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Walker's throw pulled in by Lamb. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun here, Walker. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dawson Knox from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the... So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. second half starts with a carry by Elliott. Able to power through. Cameron Curl with the tackle.
And Elliott's having a hard
No
day.
doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Looking to throw. Walker. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Back to throw. Walker. Flushed out right. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he stopped immediately there.
They are stuffing Elliott.
Tackle made by Chase Young. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. A give to Elliott. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 52 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Walker. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Walker.
Oh.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Walker. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Hey, it's got the field goal. All right.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played well. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Zeke is not having a good game.
Operating from the gun. Walker going right back to Knox, and again a completion. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And quickly they get to the line. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. David Onyemata there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
A first down run for Elliott. Not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Walker now from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Touchdown! Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation
There we go.
skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Oh.
And he is going to lose yardage
Damn it.
here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Dallas gets set to take the field. And they have to be feeling pretty good, comfortable for it. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Chase Young picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack, Walker. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Operating from the gun, Walker. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And the fullback couldn't get in.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late. This is Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They knocked him
Line
down.
of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Good win for the Cowboys. Who do we play next? New England 0-8. They are not good, huh? So here we go. We're going to face the 0-8 New England Patriots. This, you would think, would be a game where I should go off, off completely, boom. Just kick their mother effing butts. You would think. But you never know.
Today.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback. First down, Walker. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The Cowboys at 7-1 now on the year, and they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners is 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season. What does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
On third down, Elliott. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Again, it's Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Walker. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good job, Zeke.
Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League. And a leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off.
He's having a good game today. Last one was rough, but this one, not so much.
A pretty decent game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Walker escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try again with Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys are able to... So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. And Walker now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create them.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys to... And now here come the Cowboys. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if
Apparently we used the timeout.
from the shotgun, it's Walker. Eluding the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Walker, he'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Walker on 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Yep,
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. A final shot before break. Walker escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter.
Pulled that out my ass.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Operating from the gun, Walker. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's got room at the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. There with the tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The give is to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. This offense, number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Flush to his right.
Oh,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Damn. That was a boo-boo.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw is Walker. To throw on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead. They start on the ground with Elliott.
There you go.
Past him. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 118 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Walker. He finds his man. Complete. It's Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Walker. Eluding the pressure right. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now.
Good run.
Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to it. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
We're going to run
2
that
yards
ball.
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
23 yards the pickup there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh, fuck.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. And out now come the Cowboys.
Sometimes you just got to be like Thanos and just do it yourself.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Oh, he didn't. Oh!
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 142 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Walker throwing on 1st down. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Cowboys have sewn this one up. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense.
Here's Walker throwing to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And they go play action. Here's Walker.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Walker. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
Not ready for that sack.
Stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What the hell?
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Wow. Oi.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Walker hit and the ball is out. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Charles, a lot of happy faces.
End of the game, not so good.
And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.
But we won. Rough ending. England brought the fight at the end. So I get to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next. Tampa Bay's not very good, 2-7. We got the week, so that's good. I mean, we'll try the hard goal. I threw 2 interceptions last game, but in general, I've been pretty good. Ezekiel Elliott got it. Zeke did deserve it. Zeke had a big game. Oh, Dak Prescott, who they apparently got rid of to make room for me. 37 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Where am I at in the big picture? Throwing the most touchdown passes. Doing pretty good on the interceptions too. Ezekiel Elliott. Most carries, huh? So I play Tampa Bay next. And I get the Buff Bills. And Turkey Day Eagles. Alright, so let's play Tampa Bay. Once again, guys, thank you for hanging out, and I will be streaming again later, which will be The Last of Us.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 10 of the NFL.
And now here come the Cowboys. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The numbers for Zeke from last week. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
Walker's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Ah!
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Walker. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run with Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Walker, a dump off to Elliott. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
The Cowboys at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
There we go.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
On 1st and 10, Walker.
Flushed out right.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Walker now.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Inside give to Elliott. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're ready for the run.
To throw is Walker.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Steps away to his left.
Oh!
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Shaquille Barrett. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Yeah, he got me. He took my head off.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They go to Elliott again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
They're bringing it.
Looking to throw. Walker. Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
From the 39, Walker. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Walker escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And they are able to add on to their... Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. Now Walker. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Play action now. Walker. Looking left side, and it's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside. The challenge flag is out. Todd Bowles not pleased with the ruling on the field, and he's going to ask the officials to take another look. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Yep, he caught it.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. This is Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions and what was once a nice drive stalled out here.
Field goal.
Secondary.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again.
It's going to be in a game we're going to lose.
A first down throw for Walker. Flushed out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Walker. Escaping the pressure right. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, Walker. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
That looked good to me. Yep, it is good.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Walker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Donovan Peoples-Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start first and 10. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A gain of 3, second down. Operating from the gun. Walker working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Walker. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Walker's throw pulled in by Lamb. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
That is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
All right, kick the field goal.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's been pretty... A first down carry by Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh, my God.
Complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Walker. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lamb. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Working out of the gun here, Walker.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Catch it. There we go.
Caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Hello.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Well, you're doing well.
That, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Zeke is not running the ball
right
well.
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He needs to embrace his inner battle.
Looking to throw. Walker.
Uh-oh.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down
inside
the
either.
20 at the 18-yard line.
They got a good run defense.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Harris running straight ahead. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there.
I needed that in the worst
touchdown of the year. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago.
They are just not giving up
on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Walker.
Oh, crap.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Elliott. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 10.
First down.
Complete to
Needed
Peoples-Jones.
that. Needed that one in the worst way.
The Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
On Elliott.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Walker. Out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
So I'm at least in field goal territory. So
Back to throw. Walker.
as long as I get 3,
Oh, he's
I
got
want
a
the
man
touchdown.
wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Looking to throw. Walker. Flush to his right. Caught on the slant. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
thought I was in.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
They didn't score. Uh-oh, they're in trouble now.
Walker now on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage.
They had to score to
on
keep
1st
pace
and
with
10.
me. They didn't.
The give is to Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Walker from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And oh, he's just going to be short here.
Come on,
Barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Oh, he missed the field goal.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. A give to Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Dallas, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll...
All right. Good game. Good game. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it here for today. Like I said, I will be streaming later on The Last of Us. So be sure to stay tuned for that one. Meantime, stick around for, I don't know if Sal's still streaming or not. Let's see. I don't know if anyone's even on. No. Yeah. We're going to raid Sal. So if you're not following Sal, please give him a follow. And I'll catch you guys later.